Hey everybody, it's Boardman21 and today's build is going to be the high ward generating Shatter Strike Spellblade. And this build is really good at cleaning up trash mobs, generating lots of ward, having high survivability. The only con that I can think of that it has is its single target DPS is pretty much crap. We managed to push to wave 230 on this build, and then we died trying to face tank a Death Screech, which was a no-no, so kind of a retarded move. But we did it, we died, but we did push above 200 waves, and let's get into it. For skills, we are running Teleport, Focus, Enchant Weapon, Flame Ward, and Shatter Strike. For Teleport, we have the decoys going with ward retention, so we have 4 points in plasma protection, 1 point in unexpected copy, 2 points in uncontrolled duplication, 1 point in decoy position, 1 point in element affinity, 5 points in either barrier, 5 points in stable bubble, and 1 point in out of mind. For focus, we're using this for mana regen and ward retention. We have 4 points in desperate meditation, 4 points in mana flooded, 1 point in shocking aura, 1 point in energy battery, 5 points in ever ward, and 5 points in mind's shield. Enchant weapon, which we're using as a damage boost and attack speed boost. We have 3 points in celerity, 2 points in shivering blade, 5 points in frostbrand, 1 point in icicle strike, 4 points in concentration, 4 points in efficacy, and 1 point in desperation. Flame ward, which we're using for pure ward retention, ward generation. We have 3 points in stalwart defense, 3 points in desperate defense, since we're going to be using Enxanguous and missing a huge portion of our life. This is a huge amount of ward generated. 3 points in Fuel of the Flames, 1 point in Invigorate, 4 points in Dilation, 2 points in Energize, and 4 points in Recollection. And Shatter Strike, our only damaging skill and our ward generator for the melee on hit ward gain, is 4 points in mana efficiency, 5 points in shiver, 1 point in absolute zero, 4 points in lingering chill, 3 points in breath of cold, 1 point in ice blink, and 2 points in whiteout. For passives, in the base class Mage, we are running 8 points in Arcanist, 8 points in Scholar, 1 point in Reactive Ward, 5 points in Warden, and 5 points in Mage Flurry. We have 0 points in the Sorcerer and in Spellblade with our 75 points. We have 8 points in Arcane Warden, 8 points in Infused Weapon, 4 points in Elemental Affinity, 3 points in Latent Infusion, 1 point in Storm Duelist, 5 points in Spellweaver, 8 points in Prismatic Blade, 1 point in Shiver Armor, 2 points in Arcane Forge, 5 points in Capacitor, 15 points in Triple Strike, 10 points in Mind Slayer, and 5 points in Mind Flame. This is a huge ward generation for you. There's a 10% chance on kill that you will gain 100 ward plus 5 times your intelligence level, which we are currently sitting at 60 intelligence, 5 times that's 300. So there's a 10% chance on kill of every kill to get 400 ward gained, which is a huge generation of ward. For items, we went all ward retention. You can see our ward retention just sitting here is 397%. In battle, we're running almost 600% at all times. When you have focus going, that's an additional 250%. So you're sitting quite high, you can stack quite a bit. This build runs between 8k and 20k ward almost at all times, as long as you are kiting correctly and not trying to face tank. So as you can see, we have ward retention on every one of these. They're not all maxed. Some of them are as low as 4 or 5%. Only a few of them are actual max 10%ers. For items, we're running the Humming Bee, Bone Clamor Barbuet, Enxanguous, Ward Trail, and Wing Guards. For our jewelry sets, we have set health and set dodge rating increase. With the suffixes, you want health and dodge rating. For boots, we have movement speed. You want as much movement speed and as much intelligence as possible. We're running a catalyst instead of a shield for that huge passive intelligence gain and ward per second gain. And then again on the amulet we have dodge rating, health, set dodge rating, and set health. Now the playstyle of this build, for me at least, is trash mobs and huge mob densities. Just run in and face tank them. When you get down to 1 or 2 mobs and your boss types, you kite a lot. You move really fast, you do a few hits, and you try and stay out of any attacks that they do. You do have a huge amount of dodge. We're sitting at 70% dodge chance, and with that you can usually dodge most of the hits, and with the right kiting, with Flame Ward regenerating you and Enchant Weapon, try and time it correctly to do as much damage in little spurts as you can. When you have mobs that have the affix regenerate health or regenerate health when not damaged recently, those are ones you have to kind of kill and hit more quickly as you can. When you do run out of mana, I try to teleport away, leave the decoys, and then focus so that enemies will attack the decoys while I am recharging. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some gameplay.